Oh my days. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ms. TV Total Football. Victor Osimhen saga has finally come to an end. He's going to Al-Hilal. The agreement has been met. It's been reached. Yeah, Osimhen and Al-Hilal, they've agreed terms. They've finally agreed terms. And Osimhen, ladies and gentlemen, is about to earn generational type of money. Generational. The sums that I'm gonna put out very, very soon, you're gonna laugh. The amount of money this guy is about to bag. You think he cares? You think he cares? No, he does not. He does not care one bit about whether he plays in Europe or this, that, the other. This level of money will change people's lives, man. And do you know what? Al Hilal, one team to look out for in the Club World Cup. They've got Simone Inzaghi as their new manager. They're now getting Osimhen there. Osimhen, look, regardless of what people have to say about Osimhen, I've watched Osimhen play. Maybe not as closely when he's been at Galatasaray. I've seen clips here and there, but I'm talking about back when he was in Napoli, also in international levels as well. This guy's a monster. This guy is an absolute monster. There's no two ways about that. He works extremely hard off the ball and putting a cross in the box, he's going to eat it up. He's emphatic when it comes to his shooting technique. Score from range, scores inside the box. He's a beast. He's a beast. He'll take on the defenders. He'll bamboozle them, bully them. It would have been nice if Chelsea Football Club were able to do business with Osimhen. Apparently, he did want to join Chelsea. We were in hot pursuit of Osimhen last summer transfer window, if you guys remember, right on the final day. But I get it. None of the European teams across the world has been able to give what he has demanded, and it's insane level of money. It is insane level of money. So I can understand why teams like Chelsea or any other clubs around the world are unable to give him what he wants and what he desires. Only the Saudis are capable, and even the Saudis were backing away. They were backing away, but they've come back and got this done because for them and for their football, it'll mean huge. Saudi Arabia, they're looking to catapult their footballing industry to a different stratosphere. And with a player like Osimhen, it only continues their progress. Obviously, they've done Cristiano Ronaldo a few years back. Since then, they've added many more. And now Osimhen is the latest one in the piece because they're looking to, as I said, progress football in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, the World Cup down the track. I don't know whether that is confirmed or whether they're still vying for it. But bottom line, look, it's going to happen. One day, this World Cup will happen at Saudi Arabia. Maybe I'm not up to date where the next World Cup is. I know the next one is the United States. The one after that is Saudi Arabia done or not? Let me know in the comment section. If it's not done, I'm pretty sure it will be done. If it is done, well, fantastic. Now, let's get in on the latest. This is the latest that's in regards to Victor Osimhen, ladies and gentlemen. Victor Osimhen arrives in Nigeria today from Istanbul as he will inform clubs on his decision soon. Al-Hilal are prepared to seal the deal with medical tests booked to bring him to FIFA Club World Cup, waiting for his final decision tomorrow. So yeah, one good thing about all of this is we don't have to worry about him coming to Premier League and potentially joining like a rival team. He's gone straight up to Saudi Arabia, so he's no one's problem anymore. It would have been crazy if one of the Premier League teams were able to bring him in. This guy would have lit it up. I agree, he would have lit it up. He's been a striker that I've always wanted, but it's not to happen. But of course, we're going to have one eye on Al-Hilal in the Club World Cup. I think he's going to do madness. Al-Hilal have booked travel and medical for Victor Osimhen, still waiting for green light to the move. 75 million euros deal in place with Napoli after new proposal revealed yesterday, depending on the plan. 75 million euros for Napoli. Napoli, Kvaratskhelia, 60 or 65 million, 75 million for Osimhen, and they're still going out there and winning trophies, winning Serie A. They're in the Champions League. Antonio Conte is staying. Kevin De Bruyne is arriving, Chalobah being linked over there. They're going to buy and bolster Napoli with that level of money and, the wages that they're going to get rid of as well. I think he was on good wages at Napoli as well. So Napoli, player that they have categorically said don't want is being abolished. Conte doesn't want him. And yet they're about, able to fetch 75 million. Italian clubs, they know exactly how to bring in the money, man. They really do. Unbelievable business. Check this out. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Al-Hilal are offering a 45 million euros per year salary to Victor Osimhen. That works out to be over 850,000 a week euros. Wow. 850,000 a week. Ladies and gentlemen, that I can't even contemplate. I can't even comprehend. Do you know how insane that level of money is? If he even stays there 2 years, I don't know exactly how long the contract is, but if he stays there for 2 years, he's changed his life around. He will change his life around. And, these African players, that level of money, they can do a lot of damage back home in Nigeria, whether he helps out with charity or whatnot. But not only he'll set himself up, he'll set his generation up for years to come. Years to come. Insane. Look, big up to him. Hopefully he's a success at Al-Hilal and he becomes a big hero over there. As I said, I'm going to have one eye on Club Hilal in the Club World Cup. We're going to go through what group they're going to be in, but that level of money is insane. We've already gone through the fact that Osimhen for Napoli is going to fetch about 75 million euros, which has been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Simone Inzaghi, ladies and gentlemen, he's the manager of Al-Hilal. So Al-Hilal, they're not a Mickey Mouse club, They're not a Mickey Mouse club. They've done quite a lot of damage all throughout this this window. I think they're trying to get Theo Hernandez as well. Whether that's going to happen or not, we'll see. I don't think it will. One name I want to throw out, though. I know their goalkeeper is Yassine Bono, and now we're seeing some recent news that maybe Mignon might not happen. I still believe it will. We'll cover that on a separate video in the other side of the coin. But if it doesn't happen, don't be surprised if Al-Hilal go for a goalkeeper like Mike Mignon, who's potentially could go out on a free, and he can get a lot of money. But Bono, he's a very good goalkeeper. I believe Moroccan goalkeeper. He was a revelation in the World Cup, the last one I remember. And then he was, I believe he used to be the goalkeeper for Sevilla as well. So very good goalkeeper, Bono. But if there is an opportunity maybe down the track, Mike Mignon might be going, you never know. Al-Hilal might be looking at Mike Mignon. Who knows? But this is the group for Club World Cup, ladies and gentlemen, for Al-Hilal, Group H, Real Madrid, Al-Hilal, Pachuca, and Red Bull Salzburg. Do not be surprised if Al-Hilal go to the next round from this group, and if they end up coming second or even first, you just do not be surprised. I'm looking forward. I really am looking forward. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about Mr. Victor Osimhen going to Al-Hilal with that level of money. Oh my days. 850,000 per week euros. Insane level of money. Finally, the saga comes to an end. Napoli gets 75 million euros as well, which is great business for Napoli. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Smash up the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, take care. See ya. Bye.